Report finds Alexandria is one of the most expensive cities for childcare in the country, and now a worker at a highly rated preschool has been fired.
That worker is accused of tying a toddler to a chair with a blanket. This is coming from a report issued by the Virginia Department of Social Services. Matthew Torres is in Old Town tonight talking with the school's founder.
We're learning that this happened at the Vinci School, Alexandria North. According to the state, this child was tied down to a chair for more than 20 minutes.
Inside the walls of Vinci School, Alexandria North, state inspectors say a teacher's assistant was fired for tying a 21-month-old child to a chair using a blanket. The school giving WSA9 a copy of this surveillance image. Were concealing their faces, including the former employee, because she was not charged with the crime nor pursued by Child Protective Services.
As a former teacher, myself, teacher always a teacher, that should never happen.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Childcare takes a lot of patience. I'm glad they found out about it.
The Virginia Department of Social Services visited the location last month after the preschool itself reported what happened to the state licensing office and CPS. The assistant said she restrained the toddler for 22 minutes because the child threw food on the floor and moved tables during lunch. She claimed she, quote, did not tie the blanket strong around the child.
You know, in childcare, there are many things that's not black and white. However, we are a very firm believer that the regulations and rules must be followed regardless of our feelings.
Vinci School's founding principal says the 4-year employee was beloved by many parents, but had no option but to fire her for violating policy that prohibits restraint unless it's to prevent a child from hurting themselves or others.
She did make a big mistake violating regulations. However, she had no evidence to have abused or have caused any harm to any child.
Social Services says there was a teacher there, but that person did not do anything. The teacher was written up and counseled to report incidents even if uncertain. Staff was also required to complete additional training and review its behavior management policy.
You have to model and you teach them what is the correct behavior.
It sounds like they're on top of it, and that's a good thing.
Alexandria police say they're also aware of this incident, but there is no active investigation. They say this is more of a policy violation than criminal activity. In Alexandria tonight, Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.